Welcome to day 8 of the 24-day Advent Yoga Calendar Challenge. So today is all about yoga for stiff shoulders. So you will need a belt or dressing gown tie and a belt and a block or a book or something that's firm that you can grip between your hands, okay? So starting in our seated position, option to bring the block underneath your sit bones to create that pelvic tilt to just allow a little bit more space through those hips. And then simply arriving, close the eyes. Just take a couple of moments to become present. Whether you're doing this first thing in the morning and you've crawled out of bed, just give your time to turn up. Whether you're doing this at the end of the day and you've been at work, just give yourself time to connect to your body, your mind on the mat space, in the room that you're in. Find length through the spine, gentle tuck of the chin as you grow tall through the head, soften the shoulders, and then observe the body. How's everything feeling? Soften the jaw. And almost take yourself inwards. So scan the body, head to toe, fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, knees, elbows, hips, shoulders, neck, face. How's everything feeling today? And then how's your breath flowing? Is the breath slow, steady, fast, shallow? Is it even? Is it in a rhythm? Maybe it's somewhere in between. And then consciously connect to your deep belly breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. How is the breath flowing in through the nose, out through the nose? Maybe it's flowing through the mouth. Is the breath coming in from your belly, your chest? We want to drop down to our deep belly breathing. And just checking with the mind, how are you feeling mentally? And also emotionally as well. We often just check in with our mind, but actually, how are you feeling emotionally? Especially this time of year, or the time of year to reset, rest, recharge, but often we're super busy doing festive activities, full diary. Just give this moment to yourself. Ask yourself, how am I? How are you? And you can ask that question to friends as well. Often when we say, how are you? People just say, yes, I'm okay. Yeah, fine. But no, actually, how are you? One more breath here. And then slowly opening the eyes. Hello. So let's release ourselves from the block and have your strap to hand. So let's start with the spine. Coming to our seated cat-cow, hands resting on the knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round down. Tucking the chin as we inhale, lift up, open through the throat. Exhale, chin tucks towards the chest, round through the shoulders, round through the spine. 2 more, lifting up as we inhale. Exhale, squeeze down. Last time, lifting up, squeezing down. Good, now from here, goal posting the arms. So we're gonna bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Squeeze the tummy, gently rotate towards the right. Actively use your spine, use your core, draw that right shoulder back. Come back to center, over to the left. Good, come back to center, over to the right. Good, come back to center, to the left. One more time either side. Good. And then release the hands to the shoulders. Bring the elbows out in line with the shoulders. Just start to take the elbows in a backward circular movement. Start small, then get bigger. And big. You might feel some grinding, some crunching. And then come to stillness. and then tiny circles forwards to start with. Allow the circles to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Good. And then come to stillness, release the hands down. Draw the chin towards the chest. Chin towards the left underarm. Left ear, left shoulder. Slowly rotate the head as you bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Chin towards the right underarm. Chin towards the chest. One more time. Nice, slow. Just ease through your spine, your neck movement. Good, then 2 towards the right, control it. Notice the points in which you might feel a little bit stiffer, tighter. Good, and then come back to center once you've done your last one and release the head. Good, now from here, bring the arms out to the side. You're gonna bring the right arm underneath the left arm. Bend into the elbows and either bring your hands to your shoulders, backs to the hands touch, or your palms touch. Inhale, lift the elbows in line with the shoulders as you draw the shoulders away from the ears, draw the forearms away from the face. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in, lift up the elbows towards the ceiling, gaze up as we exhale, round down through the spine, bring the elbows in towards the stomach. We're going to rotate the arms towards this right leg, lift the elbows up towards the top right as we come through that circle, through center, over to the left, elbows draw down towards this left leg as we rotate towards the left, back through center. One more time. Slow, controlled, rotating the spine, broadening through those shoulders. Good. Once you've done your last one, slowly return to neutral, unravel the arms, bring the arms back out, and we're going to change sides. Left arm is going to come underneath the right. Bend into the elbows, come to the position of your choice as if you did the other side. Elbows lift up, forearms away from the face. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round down. We're going to go towards the left this time. Draw the elbows towards this left leg. Lift up, coming all the way through center, over to the right. Good. Draw the elbows down towards this right leg, back through center, over to the left. Last time, lifting up, come through center, over to the right, nice big circle, good. And then come all the way back to center, lift up and release those arms. Good, just give those arms a shake, shake up through those shoulders. Perfect, okay. So from here, you're gonna bring the strap, unravel the strap. And this is gonna depend on your shoulder mobility. So if you're tight, you might want to go a bit wider. If you've got more space, you might want to go a bit narrower. So just make sure you've got space behind you. So what we want to do is keep the strap taut, keep the spine long. So we're going to start, my hands are just a little bit wider on the strap than the distance of my knees in this cross-leg position. So we're going to lift up, inhale without flaring the ribs, reach the strap up overhead. Then exhale, reach the strap as far behind you as you can. Some might get it a little bit further back, some might get that strap all the way to the lower back. So we want to avoid flaring through the ribs or hinging forwards at the spine to get that movement. It's all in the shoulders. Inhale, reach that strap up overhead. Exhale, bring that strap down in front of you. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it behind. Good. Inhale, reach up. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Last time. Reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze that strap behind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gently place. Good. And then bring that strap to the side. Transition to a kneeling position. Good. And then you're going to need your block here. So I'm going to show you sideways on. We want to take the block between the palms with the fingers overreaching, and then reach the block out in front of us. Now from here, squeeze the block as firmly as you can, okay? Now you're going to draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Shrug the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulders back, slide them down. Round them forwards, lift them up, squeeze them back, draw them down. So we protract them forwards, elevate them up, retract them back, depress them down. One more. Forwards, up, squeeze back, down. Good. Then we're going to reverse. So allow the shoulders to soften. Squeeze the shoulders. So you're squeezing that pencil between the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Tuck the chin. Elevate them up, round and forward, squeeze down. Squeeze back, lift up, forward, down. Last time, squeeze, lift, forward, down. Good. Then release the block, give your arms a little shake. Okay, if this isn't comfortable on your heels, you can also lift up into a kneeling position. Now we're going to start with this right hand, okay? So we're going to reach the right arm up, palm facing in. From here, we're going to rotate that palm out as far as we can. Keep rotating through that shoulder as we bring that arm down, the right hand down in line with the right shoulder. Now we're going to bend into that right elbow, bring that right hand as high up towards the shoulder blade as you can, without flaring the ribs, without hinging forwards, without arching back. Draw that right shoulder back a little bit. Good. Lengthen through that right arm. Start rotating that palm up. Reach the right arm up overhead. Good. Keep going. Rotate that palm out. As you do so, bring that right hand in line with the right shoulder. Pause. Then bend into the right elbow as you squeeze that right hand as high up as you can. Good. Pause. Draw that right elbow back a little bit more. Lengthen through that right arm. Rotate the palm up. Reach the arm up overhead. One more time. Rotate that palm out. As you do so, keep rotating it. Bring the right hand in line with the right shoulder. Bend into that right elbow. Squeeze the right hand up as high as you can. Lengthen that right arm out. Rotate the palm up. Reach the arm up overhead as you release that hand down. Good. Now we're going to change sides. So left arm reaches up, palm facing in. Start to rotate that palm out as far as you can as you slide that left hand down in line with the shoulder. Keep the ribs drawn in. Bend into that left elbow. Squeeze the left hand up as high as you can whilst you stay long through the spine. Draw that left shoulder back a little bit. Good. Left elbow back. Lengthen the left arm. Rotate through that shoulder. Lift up. So we want it all in the shoulder. We want to avoid rotating through the spine. Good. 2 more times. Rotate as you bring that left hand in line with the left shoulder. Bend into the left elbow. Squeeze that hand up as high as you can. Good. Lengthen that left arm out. Rotate that palm up. Reach the arm up overhead. One more time. Rotate. Allow the arm to rotate all the way down. Bend into that left elbow as you bring the left hand up nice and high. Lengthen the left arm out. Rotate through that shoulder. Lift the arm up and place that left hand down. Good. And then from here, find your tabletop position. So just make sure you've got your strap out the way, the blocks out the way. Good. Find your tabletop. So just come through a couple of rounds of cat-cow in this position here. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale, find that pelvic tilt, draw the chest through. Exhale, squeeze everything in and up. Inhale, draw that chest through. Exhale, squeeze everything in and up. 2 more. Lifting up. On that inhale. Exhale, squeezing everything in. Good, last time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, find your neutral spine, okay? Ground this right hand down. We're going to inhale, left arm reaches up, twist open. Exhale, left arm threads through as far as you can without touching the floor. Hover the arm. Push into that right hand, lift arm, lift up on that inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Good. Last time, lifting it up. Inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Reach it as far through as you can. Hold it. Then place the left arm down, left ear comes down. Walk the right hand to the side of the mat. Push a little bit more into those right fingertips to get more rotation. You can either stay here. You can either lift the right arm up. You can also bend into that right elbow, catch the inside of the left inner thigh. Maybe roll to the back of the head as you gaze up. Just make sure you're not compressing in the neck here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. 1 more breath here. Soften through the jaw. Inhale. Good. Coming out the way you came in. So release that right arm up. Place that right hand down. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, come back down to your tabletop. Now we're going to change sides. So ground down through this left arm. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm through as far as you can without placing it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread through. Last time, lifting it up. Exhale, thread through as far as you can. Hold it, pause, then right arm comes down, right ear comes down. Walk the left hand to the side of the mat as you push into the left hand to get a little bit more rotation. Either stay here or lift the left arm or bend into the left elbow as you catch the inner right thigh with that left hand, drawing that elbow back, the left elbow and the shoulder back. Breathing here, notice how this is feeling. Inhale and exhale. Good, one more breath here. Excellent, and you're going to release that left arm, bring that left hand back down. Good, push into that left hand as we lift that right arm up. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, release that right hand down. Good, now from here, you're going to come into our heart melting pose. So hips stay over the knees. We're just going to gently pour the hands forwards, coming to our puppy or heart melting pose. So if you're tight in your shoulder or got any shoulder injuries, release the forearms down and the elbows down. Otherwise, walk the arms out a little bit more. Bring the forehead down. That's it. If you need a block under the forehead, bring the block underneath the forehead. Otherwise, keep walking those arms out. Maybe come to the fingertips as you lift the elbows and the forearms. Now squeeze the shoulders back. So you can be active here. Press the hands down and then imagine you're dragging the hands back. Squeeze the tummy. Soften through the head, soften through the neck. Engage the stomach. Breathing in. Keep softening here. Breathing out. Good. One more breath here. Inhale. Good. Then release the forearms and the elbows down if they're lifted. Shift yourself forward first, then push yourself up. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and come to sit down onto your heels. Now from here, taking your strap behind the hands, behind your back and between your hands. You might need your block for your forehead here, but what we're going to do is similar to what we did earlier with the strap. The positioning of the strap, as in how wide or narrow your grip in, is going to depend on your shoulders. So we're going to come to our child's pose. So we're going to hinge forwards, let the forehead rest down. And then as we do so, sweep the arms up overhead. Now roll to the very top of the forehead so you're not compressing through the neck by pushing your weight through the forehead itself. Just come to the very top of the forehead so your neck is long. Keep the chin tucked. Reach those arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Let the hips soften at the same time. Good. Be light through the head so you're not pushing your weight down. Find lightness in the pose. One more breath here. Good. Then gently release the arms to the lower back. Slowly come all the way up as you release the strap to the side. Good. Now from here, coming down onto your seat, we're just going to lower ourselves down to our back. Good. As you come down, you're going to lengthen the right leg out. Left knee hugs in towards the chest. Good. Breathing in. Now from here, bring your right hand to the left leg, coming to a twist. Let this left leg come over, twisting through the spine. Now ideally keep the left shoulder down. So if you're coming with this left leg all the way down, but your left shoulder's lifted, just back off a little bit. Either stay gazing up or gaze out to the left, or whatever's most comfortable here. Maybe close the eyes. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Good. Slowly come back to center. Place both feet down. Just neutralize the spine. So often when we come into our twist, when we come back, we're a little bit skew. Now this time, left leg lengthens, right knee hugs in. Take this right leg over to the left, finding a twist, and then doing that position that you did the other side. So keep that right shoulder down, maybe goalpost the arm or lengthen the arm out, whatever feels comfortable. Either gaze up or out to the right hand side. Breathing in, breathing out. Soften through the body, soften the neck, the back. One more breath here. Good. Then super slowly come back to center. Release this right leg down, release the left leg down, bending into both knees. Good. Now just bring the knees in towards the chest. Wrap the forearms around the shins as you come up to a tiny, tiny little ball. Bring the forehead up, squeeze yourself in. One breath here. Good. Then release the head, neck, shoulders down, coming into your Shavasana. So you can either keep the knees bent if that's more comfortable, maybe lengthen the legs out, bring the arms down beside you, palms facing up, and just observe the body. Just take a moment before you come into stillness. Just notice how the body's feeling after we've done that shoulder opener. And this is a great sequence, especially just pulling out the shoulder parts to add to your daily practice. If you work at a desk, if you're quite sedentary, just get that shoulder movement. And just spending a couple of minutes here, if not more, to just give this time back to you, back to your body, coming to stillness, coming to silence, as you just give yourself permission to surrender and let your body be. Thank you for joining day 8 of the 24-day Yoga Advent Calendar Challenge. I look forward to seeing you on the mat space tomorrow. Namaste.